We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between New York and Mississippi. Now batting, Robinson Cano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing. He's down 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Right side, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Striding into the box, Babe Ruth. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is taken. That's ball one.
1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
For Mississippi.
Now here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball misses inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Fouled away. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Striding in,
second.
Bryce
The
Harper.
center fielder. Right.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Harper.
And that changeup makes him
0-1
jump.
the
A
count.
swing and a miss.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
The count,
No
0-2.
plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Started to go around
1 ball,
there,
2
but he
strikes,
holds
the
up
count.
ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in, Craig
Batting
Biggio.
third.
First cuts
The
for him
catcher.
here with the bases
Ray.
open and 2 away.
Biggio.
Now here's the pitch.
One and one.
Ball and 2 strikes.
1
The
ball,
count now with the
2
bases
strikes.
empty and 2 away.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for that.
On the tag.
The tag, and he is out. All set for the start of the inning, and it'll bring Joey
Leading
Bard up
for
to
the
bat.
Warriors. The catcher, Joey.
Now a big
Bard.
fastball, and he's
0-1.
well behind it with the swing.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity
Look out,
on
1
it.
and 1.
The game has changed.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
Struck him out. Digging in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 35. Cody
Infield in the overshift
Bellinger.
here. Now the pitch. And Wood going to the
0-1's the
fastball
count.
early and often. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
On could we see another
0-2.
strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Ball. That's
As a
tag.
veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up now,
The
Ernie
shortstop.
Banks. First 2
Ernie
men in the inning have both
Banks.
gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little tardy
0-1.
there. No balls and a strike. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Babe
The right
Ruth.
fielder, Babe.
Good fastball as he gets
0-1's
the
the count.
swing and a miss.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Got him. At the plate, David Ortiz.
Batting
He'll get
fifth.
to take his first
The
cuts
first
here.
baseman, David.
And he
Ortiz.
swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of
0-2
him
the
now.
count.
It's strike 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Torrey Hunter.
First offering on its way. Torrey Hunter stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Bart has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Joe Adell, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The center fielder, Joe Adell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Arm couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first down of the inning.
Jordan
Now the pitch.
Alvarez.
Jordan Alvarez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1 ball.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher.
Into the box, Lucas Giolito will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. His 7th. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Ryan
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Ruth is there to put it away for route number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-1 the count now. High in the air out to center field. Adell is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2
The
gone,
pitcher.
and that'll leave
Kerry.
things to one of the better hitting pitchers in the game,
Whoa.
Kerry Wood. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him reaching a
0-1.
bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. In the air to straightaway right. Ruth is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now the 0-1 from Wood. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second.
Out.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready now, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts him with a good
0-1's the
rising
count.
fastball there for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see
I got the
a
count.
low-scoring
0-2.
pitcher's duel for once.
Longoria is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. Tends to hit for both power and
No,
average, so he's
inside.
certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel
The
consistently.
batter. The right fielder.
So bases are empty
Babe.
here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe. And a
Ball,
layoff
that's in.
fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
His
I got to count
eyes
1
lit
and
up
2.
on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. High in the air out to center field. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Robinson.
For the Rebels.
He's 0 for 1 thus
The third
far.
baseman. Jackie
Pitch on the way.
Robinson.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Ruth has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in now,
Now batting,
Bryce Harper.
center
He'll look
fielder.
to bounce back after
Bryce.
striking out his last time up.
Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Adele is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So striding
Now
in,
batting,
Craig Biggio.
catcher,
He's 0 for 1
Craig
after grounding out in his only trip to the
Biggio.
plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher,
For
Joey
New York.
Bart.
We're moving
catcher.
through the middle of this ball
Joey
game right now. They want to get
Bart.
things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit?
0-1.
They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check
Nope.
swing, but he
Ball
held
1.
up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Ruth is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Settling in now, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1 ball.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Standing in, Babe Ruth, as we move past the halfway point in this one. And begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Stepping up to the plate, David Ortiz was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled away. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Innis Torrey Hunter. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Around first, digging for 2. Hunter around second. He's thinking about third. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple.
The batter, the second baseman, Ryan.
Into the box,
Sandberg.
Ryan Sandberg. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So Joe Adele bats now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder, Joe Adele.
And he just keeps
0-1
rolling
count.
along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has
There
had
you go.
everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And he takes
Nope,
one off the
inside, ball
inside
two.
corner for ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the
The
inning.
left fielder, number 44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yordan Alvarez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system,
Ball one.
especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That evens it up 1-1. Wood up to an even 70 pitches after that last offering. Oh, straightened him up there on that
count is 1
fastball.
and 2.
It's 1-2 now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right
Now
now.
batting, the pitcher.
Now in the box, Lucas Giolito looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either,
Ball
Matty.
out.
Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2 balls.
And that
no
one
strikes.
misses upstairs, 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
2-2 the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman,
For the
Chipper
Rebels.
Jones.
Not shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Go.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Chipper swings and hits a ground ball to second. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping in,
Now
Kerry
batting,
Wood.
the
He flew
pitcher.
out in his last
Kerry
at-bat.
Wood.
First pitch on its way. Good slider there.
0-1.
Gets a swing and miss. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has
No
really
ball,
been
2
attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another
The
shot
batter,
now. Jackie
the third
Robinson.
baseman,
No hits to this
Jackie
point.
Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Robinson Cano.
For New
We're
York.
moving right along
The
into
second
this
baseman,
one as we head into the late
Robinson.
innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far.
0-1.
So
Count.
Hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Now the 0-1 from Wood.
Ball.
Fastball misses
That's
inside. It's even at 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hunter's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria was grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later in this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
The count now at 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter, the right fielder.
Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Bryce Harper.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Adele is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. In now, Craig Biggio. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Biggio.
First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The right fielder.
In now, Babe Ruth. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Again, another foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Fouled off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, first baseman, David.
At the plate, David Ortiz. As the
0-1
first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Count is 1-2 now. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is
Now
in there.
Left fielder, Torrey.
At the plate now, Torrey Hunter, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Adele is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now.
Second baseman,
Looking
Ryan.
to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Now batter.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Sandberg at third with 2 away. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Joey Bart, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Joey.
First pitch on its way. Now the 0-1 from Wood. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Popped him up. Ortiz has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now
So stepping in, Ernie Banks. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. At the plate, Kerry Wood. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The pitcher, Kerry.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think he could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So digging in now, Jackie Robinson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Robinson.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And it's 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got a duck out of the way.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
3-2, full count. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The center fielder,
Now
number
at the plate,
34.
Bryce Harper.
Right.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
1-1 to count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Popped up. Bellinger shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Joe Adell. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Ready for another chance? Jordan Alvarez. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Fouled away. The 0-1. Popped him up. Sandberg is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Christian Yelich will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Christian Yelich.
And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Here now is our final line score. First,